Very good afternoon, my name is Robert Jones, I'm head teacher at Hayden School. As you're aware, we are not allowed to run a sixth form open evening this year. We're not allowed to have parents and students into school to have a look round, to find out about new subjects. So this year we're producing this presentation to give you an understanding of what being a sixth form student at Hayden School will be like. Having spoken to a lot of GCSE students, Year 11 students at Hayden School, I know how much you are enjoying settling back into school, and I know that you're working really hard to succeed in your examinations next year. I'm filming this on a Friday afternoon at the beginning of October, and I believe that the arrangements for your GCSE exams will be announced by the end of this month, and it's highly likely you're going to be sitting a full set of GCSE examinations. And after that, and during the course of this year, you need to think about what you are going to do next. So what is it that you're going to study and where you're going to study? So if you look at the school website, you'll see the enormous range of subjects that are available for you to study at Hayden School. We have over 30 A-level courses and BTEC level 3 courses for you to select. Most of our students take 3 AS levels and 3 to A2. A very small number undertake 4. The vision for Hayden School is achieving individual excellence in a caring community. And I'm going to start by talking about the academic excellence of our students. Now, in this summer's examinations, the students didn't actually sit their exams, but the staff at the school went to enormous lengths to consider all of the previous mock exams the students had done, their classwork, to produce the centre assessed grades. And I was delighted when the government made the decision actually to count the centre assessed grades as the grades for the students this year. You will see that 32% of our grades were graded A star and A, and 58% of our grades were graded A star to B. This is a superb achievement, and it highlights the highly effective teaching that the young people have received for the last 2 years. During the course of the presentation, you'll see the faces of lots of our former students and the A-level grades that they got last year and their destinations. So last weekend or the weekend before, those young people will have set out to universities up and down the country, and they'll just be about to start a 3 or 4 year programme studying a subject that they really enjoy. Those Hayden School students, you'll remember and you'll have seen big maps of the UK by the canteen showing the destinations of Hayden School students, where they've gone when they've finished with us. And the next slide shows the destinations of our current cohort of students, the ones that have just finished. And you can see they have gone to universities up and down the country, all over the country, and in the results book you'll see the different courses that they've taken. Again, they were highly successful this year, and we got 153 Hayden students into university, with 43 of them getting into the Russell Group of universities, which are extremely selective and require very high grades. So I was delighted when eventually our students found their places. 4 students this year got into medical courses, which was a superb achievement, and one of our youngsters got into Cambridge. Over the last 4 years, we've actually sent over 642 students to university, so the success this summer has been repeated on an ongoing basis, so I'm really pleased with that. I'm now going to hand over to Mrs. Martin, who will give the main presentation about the other aspects of being a student in the sixth form at Hayden School. I wish you every success this year with your studies, and I hope to welcome you to Hayden School in September 2021.
Hello, I'm Mrs. Martin, and I have the privilege of being the assistant head teacher for sixth form at Hayden School. As Mr. Jones said, the vision for Hayden School is achieving individual excellence in a caring community. Mr. Jones mentioned our academic excellence, and I'm here to explain what we offer beyond the classroom, which supports individual excellence. When you join a sixth form instead of a college, you are opting to be part of a school community. This means you will have form time, a form tutor, participate in assemblies, which is when our community comes together to celebrate one another, gain motivation, learn about charities, and focus on Hayden values. In Year 12 form time, you will have assemblies, PSHE lessons, training in study and revision skills, and tutorials. Tutorials are with your form tutor, and they are one-to-one sessions that focus on your individual needs. In post-16 education, you also become eligible for bursary money. The 16 to 19 Bursary Fund provides financial support to help students overcome specific barriers to participation so they can remain in education. To enrich your learning, we provide you with reading lists for each subject area, along with the Oxford University reading list, so you can stretch yourself. Every student in Year 12 will go beyond the study of 3 subjects and complete the Hayden Challenge. This is unique to our sixth form. We are a sixth form which believes in academic rigor and want to attract students who have a love of learning and a natural curiosity in the world around them. The Hayden Challenge involves completing 2 MOOCs, which stands for Massive Open Online Courses. Reading 26 articles by Christmas in a reading marathon, and government restrictions allowing 1 week of work experience in July, and 15 hours of community leadership supporting students in our lower school. We believe in creating well-rounded young adults who will have much to discuss in interviews or include in a personal statement, whether that be for university or when applying for an apprenticeship. In Hayden Sixth Form, we have a dedicated member of staff who oversees the provision we have for our most academically gifted students. When not social distancing, we partner with Harrow School and Merchant Taylors to prepare students for Oxbridge. They are provided with mock Oxbridge interviews and provided with feedback. These students are given the opportunity to study the EPQ in Year 12. This involves writing a 5,000-word essay under the direction of an in-school tutor. The EPQ is the equivalent of an AS level. Once achieved, many universities will give you a lower offer than if you hadn't achieved the EPQ. This is because of its demanding nature. Some of the titles our Year 12 students have written about in the past are How Will Quantum Computing Affect Encryption? Studies to understand the role of the classical complement pathway in the pathogenesis of familial dementia, and what is the effect of gender on conformity? You can see these are impressive topics for 16-year-olds to be tackling. Our students are highly ambitious, and approximately a quarter of all our students go to Russell Group universities at the end of Year 12. At Hayden Sixth Form, we also have special facilities just for sixth formers. You have your own private entrance. You have a large common room that is complete with a social area and a pool table, as well as some computers if you'd prefer to use that area for studies. You also have access to your own cafe, which provides you with breakfast and lunch, which is served until 2 o'clock. We have a specialized study skills room if you prefer an area of quiet study, and an outdoor seating area for when the weather is nice. Again, without social distancing, in February of Year 12, we have an outstanding evening when 24 universities set up on site so students can collect prospectuses and learn about the university application process. On this evening in February, we also invite apprenticeship providers along with alumni who are completing apprenticeships themselves at the moment so they can offer advice and guidance. This event is followed by an Oxbridge evening, so students can speak directly to representatives from both Cambridge and Oxford about the application and interview process. For our apprenticeship provision, we have a careers advisor who is available on Parents' Evening, where she provides advice and guidance to parents and students. They also train both parents and students in where to look for apprenticeships and how to apply for them. They provide one-to-one sessions on 3 days a week for students to discuss personalized education and career plans. We are also proud of creating a Hayden Sixth Form Employability Skills booklet and an apprenticeships booklet, which are our definitive guides for students in these areas. Olivia is one of our great success stories. She obtained a Level 7 degree apprenticeship in auditing with Lloyd's. She was chosen out of thousands of applicants, and we are very proud of her. Here you will see photos of 2 other students who obtained degree-level apprenticeships after their A-levels. Degree-level and higher-level apprenticeships are becoming an increasingly popular choice among young people. You can see here we had student success in achieving some very prestigious positions in companies you will recognize. Many of them had to compete against literally hundreds of other applicants for these placements. Their success is due to their own ambition, drive, and determination, along with the support they receive from our careers advisor. An online platform called Unifrog is also used by students to access both university and apprenticeship opportunities. Assemblies and workshops are held for students to understand what apprenticeships are and how to access them. We are incredibly proud of our sixth form students and hope you take the time to listen to our head boy and head girl speeches found on the virtual open evening page of our website. Our student leadership team consists of a head boy, head girl, 2 deputy head boys, 2 deputy head girls, and approximately 18 prefects. These students apply for these positions, plan activities to improve the school, and meet regularly with the head teacher. We hope this presentation has inspired you. We look forward to receiving your applications, discussing them with you, and welcoming you in September 2021.